Hi, welcome back to my video. Since this video shows features added after my previous videos, please refer to previous videos for a complete picture of the project. Since last demonstration, I have added some charting plotting capability to the project. The major enhancement is in the Get Data tab, plus a new plot tab that hosting the chart. The demonstration will continue from where we left off. As with our previous video, we are interested in the age information of full-time undergraduate students that are of traditional age group and are attending Nebraska degree-granting public four-year institution. Following the same steps of previous video, we skip forward to the Factors tab. As a reminder, the Factors tab displays a summary table of the data of interest, along with qualifiers that can further qualifying the data of interest. As shown in our previous video, at this point, we are ready to go to the Get Data tab to retrieve the data. For this demonstrations, we have added a plot options section to the lower part of this tab, and we'll cover the detail of this section in a moment. For now, let's get back to the data retrieving. As demonstrated in last video, at this point, all we need to do is to click the Get Data button. Once we click the button, the data is retrieved. And at the same time, a configuration table is showing up under the plot options section. And it is with this configuration table that allowed us to show various kinds of charts. To begin, let's first specify the x-axis. And then let's specify the series. Each series is a line in the chart, and in our case, there will be 3 lines, one for each unit ID selected. We are now ready to click the plot button. Let's now switch to the plot tab and take a look at the chart generated. At this point, the data shown is the number of undergraduate students with traditional age group that are attending the 3 institutions we specified. Looking at the chart, likely you'll be wondering what happened to the year 2001? Well, let me just say this. It is not the goal of this project to answer that question. This project, however, is designed to help you to check various definitions. Well, in this case of the year 2001, let's flip back to the Majors tab and look for definitions. If you look closely, you can see that the definition for EFH01 for 2001 is quite different from that of other years. As mentioned before, the project can't and do not make decisions for researchers. On the other hand, we can simply remove the year 2001 from the chart. So at the list, this will give you a consistent chart. Okay, let's move on, and I will just put the 2001 back. Now, with the configuration table inside, you may be wondering, what else can we do with these configurations? After all, up to this point, all we did is selecting the X and the serial variable. Let's say, what if instead of students of all traditional age group, we are only interested in students with age group of 3 and 4. Can we do that? Well, the answer is yes, we can do that by selecting the age group of 3 and 4. And ta-da, we got that. On the surface, the chart looks fine. But if you pay attention to the number for unit ID 1A1428, you will notice that they are very small, and you might begin to wondering why, especially since we are looking at public four-year schools. Well, the answer is in the Institution tab. The unit ID 1A142A is belong to the University of Nebraska Medical Center, which in general do not enroll first-time college students. Well, okay, so much for that. Okay, let's go back to the Get Data tab and look at another scenario. Say, what if we're interested in the public 4-year state total with age breakdown? How can we do that? Well, we can do this by selecting EFB age as the serial. And deselect all institution. And here you have it. Looking at the chart, you can almost swear that the 2002 and the 2004 data must have problems. In fact, you're actually right. And this is because IPEDS made this data collection optional for even number years. So it is very likely few institutions did not supply the data for those years. Well, now you may be wondering which institutions did not provide this data in year 2002 or 2004. Let's again switching back to the Get Data tab. And pause a bit and think about how can we find these institutions. Okay, here is one way to do it. I will select the unit ID as the X. And I will keep EFB age as the serial. I will then select year 2002 and as you can see, the institution 1809-48, the institution 1812-15, and the institution 1840-28 did not provide the data for year 2002. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show so far. Mind give me a thumb up? Good. I think at this point I just got one more feature to demonstrate. Let's switch it back to the Get Data tab and look at the configuration again. Well, as you might have noticed, up to this point, all we have done is showing a head count. especially the gender total. What if, say, we like to see the boys' share of the enrollment? Well, the key to this is the formula. Let's put the X back to the institution. Back to the year. Let's put the X back to the year. And the serial back to the unit ID. And we'll select just the age group 5, which is of age 20 and 21. As you can see, the chart now shows the boys' share of the age group 5 for the 3 institutions we selected. Well, I hope you enjoy the show, and this is all I have for now. And again, thanks for watching. And if you do enjoy the presentation, here is my final words. Personally, I got a few projects going on at the same time, and I shifted my focus based on the feedback I received. So if you do like what you see and would like to see the project continue, please feel free to spread the word and email me to show your support. Thanks.